Hi, thank you for tuning in today. You have a choice of either skipping this video and watching something else, or if you can just stay tuned for a few minutes, I've got something important to talk to you. Life is all so full of stress. Life is full of stress. We are born to stress. There's no ways we can deny it. The fact is that we are indeed born to stress. From the age of 4, the minute we get enrolled into a school, we have to start stressing. We stress to be the best students. We stress to be the most behaved student in class. We stress to be the teacher's favorite. We stress to study hard all the way till we reach high school, and then it doesn't end because we end up stressing further to study harder and to get better grades so that we'll have the best spot in the university. What happens then? We get to university. Does it stop there? No, it doesn't, because we begin stressing more, studying more harder in university so that we have a great job. And then what happens? After university, we take up that job. We get that job, we get that business, what we have, and then we don't stop because we begin stressing more. We stress more to perform more better. We stress more so that we can be the best in what we do, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, whatever it is. We stress so hard in our career to make it the best one. And then it doesn't end there, because the next stage of our stress begins with finding a life partner. We mess up with so many relationships and we're so stressed again. And then we find a life partner at last and we get married. And then what happens? Stress. Do you stop stressing? No, you don't. You add on more stress because you want to have a family. You're stressed raising a child. You're stressed about the child's education. You're stressed about the child's future. So much so that by the time the child is a grown-up adult and the child leaves this house to live on his own, till then you're stressed about life. You think it's over. It doesn't get over there, because the moment your child is out of your house, the moment you reach an age of retirement, you're stressed again, wondering how would you live the leftover minimum few years of your life. You're stressed again. And then by the time you get on your deathbed, you're stressed again. You know why? Because when you're on your deathbed, you're so scared because you don't know what's going to happen next. Nobody who's dead has ever come back and said where they went. So you begin to believe what people say. And then you think of religion, and then you think of wondering where you're going, to heaven or hell. Stress. Stress from the age of 4 till your deathbed is so very common. We're all stressed every day. Stress is a normal and a natural part of our human life. It can never be avoided, but it can always be managed. We encounter stress every day. In everything we do, every moment of our life is always stressed. Let's see how we can manage this stress and not land up in situations where the only outcome or the only option that we have is committing suicide or killing ourselves just because we could not manage our stress levels. The first thing we do to manage stress is to plan our day. It's very important for you and me, whoever is stressed, to plan our day. It's important for us to plan our activities in advance, especially if you're going through a difficult time right now in life. Having a plan for your day will make you feel more in control. You won't have to think what to do next. You won't have to think where to go next. You won't be confused, which will keep adding on to your stress level. So it's very important for you to plan your day right. Begin planning your day. Number 2, begin focusing on the most important task that's in your life. When you plan your day, obviously you would mention your tasks 1, 2 and 3. Begin focusing on those tasks. What are the most important things that you need to do? Put them down so that you begin working towards those plans only. You begin working towards those tasks only. Number 3, get more rest. Remember, the more you're stressed, the more you need rest. Rest is very important. Body well taken care of will serve you much better in the long run and will reduce your stress naturally. Number 4, talk out your situation. It's very important for you to find someone that you like, trust and respect. Talk to them about the situation you are experiencing. Ask them for their advice. Sometimes just talking about the issue out loud will help reduce the anxiety and stress you're feeling right now. Number 5, look for the lesson. Every experience in your life will teach you a lesson. No matter what the experience is, you will surely learn something out of that experience. So ask yourself that question. What exactly is this experience trying to teach me? Maybe it's trying to teach you to be smart in your business. Maybe it's trying to teach you to be cautious with your money. Maybe it's trying to teach you to stop trusting unwanted people. Maybe it's trying to teach you to identify people, finding the right partners, finding the right friends. Every experience will surely teach you something. Remember, suicide is not the solution to any situation. It can never be the solution. Ending your life is not the solution. Living your life and ending that situation, ending that circumstance, ending that problem, that's the actual solution that you need to find. Your problem is never bigger than you. Don't go about sharing your problems with XYZ, people that you don't trust, because for them, 80% of them would laugh at you, and the remaining 20% of them would be happy that you have those problems. You know, when people throw stones at you, when they keep throwing stones at you, don't throw stones back to them. Collect those stones, because the more stones you collect, you'll be able to build a wall, you'll be able to build a bridge, and you can also build a mansion using the stones that they have thrown. Because to build a wall, to build a bridge, or to build a mansion, you need stones, and you need to go and fetch those stones. You need to go and get those stones to build your own. So in this case, when people throw stones at you, you are actually benefiting because you are at the receiving end. So you begin receiving, you begin taking in those stones, what they throw at you, pile them up, build whatever you want, and be successful. So don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what people think of you. Don't worry about what the world thinks of you. What's important is what you think of yourself. What's important is what you think of yourself. And I'm sure we all think the best for ourselves. So stay happy, stay positive, stay optimistic, and remember, life is good. Situations and circumstances are bad, not life.